Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who vetoes bills? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name 1 branch or part of the government. Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name 1 of the writers. James Madison. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who makes federal laws? Congress. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson.